gravity. But in there, and these episodes, we'll be looking over different philosophic questions. Man, that's hard to say. But today's question is going to be, what is our body made of? So we know everything is made of matter, right? I mean, everything has to be made of matter. But specifically, what is our body matter made out of? So what is the matter in our body made out of? Well, first we need to know what our body is made of. So we'll go to here, and it says, and I looked it up, and it says that 99% of the human body is made up of the 6 elements: oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, and phosphorus. Now, saying that the real most, I guess, how do you say it? You have the most oxygen in your body. So I decided to find out find out what oxygen is made of. And it says right here, we go back, that oxygen is an element which cannot be broken down into smaller substances, although a neutral oxygen atom is made out of 8 protons. So let's go find what protons are. So a proton is composed of 3 quarks, 2 up quarks and 1 down quark, and then some gluons. That is important. We're going to go into the quarks, where quarks are not divisible. Here, and as an exclamation, it says, quarks are made up of quarks. They are the fundamental blocks of all things that exist in the world, and they are indivisible because they are dimensionless. So pretty much it's saying that it's an endless loop of, if you took apart a quark, it would just be another quark and a quark and a quark until you got so many quarks that it just goes on forever, because they're indivisible. Though this is one theory, there are other theories, like, let's go right here, and the string theory. So the string theory, actually I will do this. So the string theory is thinking that everything is made out of strings. Everything is made out of string of some type. So he says there are 2 types of string theories: those with closed string loops that can break into open strings, shown above, and those with closed string loops that can't break into open strings, shown below. So, I'm not gonna read this all because it's a lot to say in one. And yeah, it's a really, really cool theory. And it's a different look on what maybe everything's made out of. And it's a really good philosophic answer to this question. But right now, I'm going to go back to our main question. What is our body made out of? So, if every single thing made out of matter is made out of quarks, that means matter is made out of quarks. So that means everything is technically made out of quarks. Well, to that theory. But what specifically is our body matter made out of? Well, there's different types of quarks, which sadly I wasn't very find a very decent value of what each one is. So I'm sorry that we cannot find that. But it seems to me that there is let me think. Different quarks, if I remember correct, or 9, and then 3 other gluons, if you say. So maybe like there's different kinds of different quarks that come together to make matter or protons, and then those protons form with the other electrons and things, and then they make atoms, and then those atoms go, and then they make oxygen, and then the oxygen forms the rest of the stuff that's been made of other stuff, and it forms most of our body. Really odd think about it, because everything is made out of quartz. So you're saying that technically, maybe a piece of wood is somewhat related to yourself, which is really, really cool. So you could say that pretty much anything is technically related to yourself. So yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. I'm sorry. There is another theory that quarks are made out of something, but scientists are still testing what quarks are made out of, as it is hard to devise it because it's such a small thing that its matter is unexact. So scientists are still doing studies on that, and hopefully maybe, I have no idea, but maybe later we can come back to this question and answer what are quarks made of. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I'll be trying to do one every Thursday, might be every 2 Thursdays. But yeah, thanks for watching, and this has been Philosophy Thursdays. Bye guys.